Hi everybody. Good morning everybody. Starting the day off with a little bit of Stardew Valley. Anybody who watches these streams regularly will notice that I'm a few days ahead of where we last left off. So I did a little bit of, well, I was gonna say farming, excuse the pun. Well, I wanted to move forward a little bit because this game's very repetitive and you don't need to see me water my crops 8 days in a row. So I skipped ahead just a little bit and now we're at the what is it, Pelican Town Star Drop Festival or whatever. The one where you set up a Grange display. And before you ask, no, I am not putting Lewis's underwear in it. Because I'm a good person. I already gave them back. But yeah, I already have all my stuff picked out that we're going to display, and I think we'll do pretty good. I don't know if we'll win, because it's our first year, so our stuff isn't all iridium quality yet. But I think that we're gonna do a pretty good job. Let me just water all my crops and check on my animals. Which I don't think I really did anything else. I completed a few bundles in the community center. I think I got one of the fish ones for sure. I'm not sure what other ones I completed. And I did some of the little quests, like I gave Linus his like blackberry basket back, but that's about all you missed. So for now we're just watering. Almost done. And we'll check on our little chickens. Oh, I think the dinosaur did hatch, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played as well, so yes, so we have our little dinosaur. And they don't need to be fed because it's a festival day. Oh, the Stardew Valley Fair, that's what it's called. I have that milk in there for cheese for the community center. Okay, so let me sell all my stuff that I'm ready to get rid of. I have also been getting I upgraded my house. Don't remember if you guys have seen that. I still think I need a pomegranate. I do, okay. So we'll throw you in there for now. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 things for our display. I tried to get from as many categories as possible, like animal products, processed good, fish, crop, like vegetable, fruit, mineral. Like I tried to get as many as possible. Alright, let's set up our little Grange display. Try to make it look pretty. Got some iridium fish, that'll hopefully be worth a lot of points. There we go, looks good. Yes, go do it, Lewis. And then we might play the fishing game a little bit. I have plenty of money. so that we can get our, I think, our first star drop. Alright, come on, Lewis. Come on. You know mine's the best. Come on, man. I helped you out, man. I found your underwear for you. I kept it secret. Give me the win. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! We did it. First place. Hell yeah. Oh. I do hate using the controller for this, I will say. I don't know what, like, the quick select button is to put everything back in my inventory, so I have to do it one by one like this. We did it. I mean, like, I sat down and I did the math. So, I better have won. And then we're just gonna fish forever like we always do. I forget how many things you get for this game, but don't think it's like a crazy amount, so we're gonna be at this for a while, so buckle up, everybody. I have started editing my VODs down into like highlight compilations on my YouTube channel. Not to like, everybody go like and subscribe my YouTube channel, but if that is your preference, anybody watching, you can go to YouTube and see a condensed stream, but I like hanging out with everybody in chat, so... Oh shoot, I lost the perfect bonus. Alright, I think we can get one more maybe? Oh. Not if we catch garbage. Okay. 141, that's not bad. Hell yeah. So we only have to probably do this a few times. Which is good, because I don't want to blow through my money too much. But 50 gold is not really an issue anymore. I think it's almost easier to fish with the controller. For me, at least. I like fishing in this game. I know the fishing mechanic is not everybody's favorite. A lot of people mod it out, but I think it's a good way to make fishing something like real, like worthy of having a skill tree. You know what I mean? Because like in Harvest Moon, when I would have to level up my fishing, it was the most boring thing in the world because I sat there and waited to push the Y button. So like, at least this is interactive more so than waiting for a sound. That's what I think anyway. Now, I don't know if this actually takes up your energy or not, but they have the burgers up top that I could go eat. Alright, let's see how we did. Got another perfection bonus that's pretty sizable, I think. Not too bad. Alright. Let me go eat some snacks really quick. And then we'll go back to fishing. We're almost there. It is really helpful that we won the Grange display contest. Okay, I think that's plenty. We're gonna keep on fishing. I think maybe 2 or 3 more times should do it. If I don't fuck up really bad. But we'll see. But yeah, I like fishing in this game. It's not too bad once you level up and you get the hang of it. It helps to have the like cork bobber, I think makes your bar a little bit bigger for catching the legendaries. That's very useful. I've never caught those. I've seen them, I've had them spawn, but I've never actually caught them. I'm gonna have to eventually to get that achievement for all the fish. But definitely not gonna worry about doing that on stream. Don't want to embarrass myself. Alright, just a couple more, come on. One more fish, we can do it. Then this will probably be the last one. Perfect. Awesome. I always catch an average of like 7 fish. Not bad. Okay. Like I said, maybe 2 more times. Because I get at least over 200 points each time. I'm getting that star drop today, so help me God. Oh, there we go. It's not much to commentate on when I'm fishing, so I apologize. Oops, fuck. I like getting that perfect bonus. Alright. Yeah. Pardon my voice today, by the way. I woke up like 30 minutes ago, so I'm a little raspy. Yeah, when I say good morning stream, I mean it. This is the first thing I'm doing today. Because this is when I'm gonna have time, because I have to do some homework later. I have to write a paper. Oops. Comment on some discussion posts. And I think that's it. Study for my midterm. Alright, come on. Awesome. Another 7 fish. Alright. Almost 200. We're gonna be like just shy of it, watch. If I could just get perfect on every single one. Oh, oh, just for a second. What did I just say? I jinxed it. Oh, that was close. Alright, good. Aw, you bitch. Lord of all frogs. Hey, hey, I'll be lurking, but I'm here. Oh, welcome. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Hope you enjoy the stream. I'm doing my best to catch these fish. Please don't judge me. And if you have any interest in joining our Discord, we've got the Nightbot command in chat. No pressure, though. I don't often join other Discords. So you won't hurt my feelings. Alright, let's see how we did. Is this the time? Did we do it? Did that even count, the last one? Okay, I caught 8 fish this time. Okay. Hell yeah, let's go get that star drop. And then get the fuck out of here. Ooh, let's talk to Harvey though. I know he's over this way. Sweet boy Shane, that I almost married. Hi! Oh boy. Kind Zalok? I hope I said your name right. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're about to buy our first star drop so far. Yeah, I'm so bad at reading names, so I hope... Oh, I forgot about the rare crow. That's okay, we don't need it right now. We'll get it next year. How am I? I'm good so far. We'll see how the day goes. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago, so... Your mind is filled with thoughts of video games. We did it. That was our goal today, get that star drop, so we did it. Okay, let's see. Pick it up. There we go. So I need to keep this, and this, and this. I can sell everything else. I do need to keep some... Oh, thank you so much for the follow! I do need to keep one of the jams as well. Don't judge my, like, crazy disorganized chest, by the way. I'm a hoarder in these games. But how are you doing today? Here you go. You're welcome for the jelly. Alright, sweet. The first thing they asked for was a fucking diamond. I was like, how dare you? Fish wants a goddamn diamond. I'll take some stuff to the community center tomorrow. For sure. You're good? Glad to hear it. Hope you had a good weekend. So I'll take that tomorrow, I'll take that tomorrow. And then the maple syrup, okay. Don't know if I'm gonna go to the museum. So we'll just throw that back in there for now. Is this your first time playing Stardew? Have you put... Funny you say that, I have over 1,000 hours. I have about 1,000 hours in this game. Like, not even joking. I have almost 700 on PC, and then probably over 300 on the Switch. And that's not including the time I played it modded, and it doesn't count your hours. So I have played for over 1,000 hours. This is probably my favorite game. You know how it is. I grew up on Harvest Moon, and so this is like the perfect game for me. So yeah, funny you say that. I have definitely put 1,000 hours into this game. Okay, just making sure. Ooh, dare we go to the mines today? It's always one or the other. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, I'm upgrading my barn too, apparently. It's been a while since I've played. So I apologize in advance if I'm like trying to figure out what I was doing. I need a cheese maker. How do I get one though? Oh, I can make one of those right now. Let me do that really quick. Hey, Lonely Wanderer, are you interested in a game called The Survivalist? I have actually not heard of that yet. Depends what it is about. I'm not always the most into survival games, it really depends. Because it sounds like it could be a survival game. Don't eat the egg. Am I looking forward to 1.5? Absolutely. Of course, very, very excited. I wonder, because I've seen like the snapshot, or the screen, you know, screenshot, I guess, of like the ducks in the water and the character sitting in the chair, like that picture. So I wonder what that all means. I don't know, I'm very excited. The updates never disappoint me. Oh, no, I already have one for cheese. What am I talking about? Which I will make right now. And a copper bar. Or a few copper bars, I don't remember, so I'll take them all. Came out from beta 2 days ago. Yeah, I have not heard of it. Don't know anything about that. It's not all about survival, it's mostly about crafting and exploring. I could get into that then. I could probably get into that. That sounds right up my alley, actually. No judgment, but I'm big into Minecraft, so... I'm moderately into Minecraft, okay? I'm a little bit into Minecraft. Did I already come in here? I did. I don't know what I want to do today. Let me think. I'll probably go mining. Just try to get a little bit deep. Oh, I may have reached... Ooh. I may have reached, like, as low as I can go with this pickaxe. But I'm trying to save my gold for winter. I want to try to upgrade my watering can to at least gold when I don't have any crops. Because obviously I don't have iridium yet. I'm not going to get it for a while. I think it's a new area because the trees and the water are new. I think you're right, unless it's a new farm map, which I don't think it is. I'm going to go fishing today. We'll just have a chill fishing day. It'll be fine. But yeah, you might be right. Minecraft, fuck yeah. Alright, cool. Cool. I found my people. But yeah, that game sounds pretty interesting, Lonely Wanderer. I might have to look into that. I always go to Pierre's instead of the community center, and I don't know why. And I'm so sorry to everybody watching for wasting your time every day. Also, I noticed you have a new Ko-fi goal. I do have a new Ko-fi goal, coffee goal. I don't know. They say it's called Ko-fi, but that makes me so mad because the whole thing is buying coffee. But anyway, do have a new goal for a new microphone because this one is pretty shitty. Yeah, this is where this goes. It's not shitty, it's just, it's like a Yeti mic, so it picks up a lot of background noise. That I wish it didn't. Thank you so much for the follow, Lord of All Frogs. Love the username, by the way. Still coffee for you? Okay. But anyway, I do have a new goal. I found a mic on Amazon that my friend Vern recommended. Why am I here? For like 50 bucks after shipping, so I'm like, I'll probably save up and get that sometime soon. I have a job now, so we have a little more disposable income. Oh my god, those emotes are so cute. Also, you don't have that goal anymore? Which one are you talking about? The mic goal? I don't know, I'm still new to coffee. I barely use it, if I'm honest with you. I'm just like, hey, might as well hop this up. You're welcome, Lord of All Frogs. Your username is so funny to me. My mother-in-law collects frog stuff, and so yesterday we went to Walgreens to get our flu shots. Yeah, the Michael, it's done already? Stop. What do you mean? Do I need to check my email really fast? I swear to God, if you give me $50, I'm gonna lose it. What do you think I mean? Stop, man, you're too generous. You're too nice. Thank you so much. Did you give me another 10-hour video to watch? Because I think 50 bucks means I have watched the whole thing. That's so nice of you. What was I talking about? Now I'm distracted. Oh, my mother-in-law collects frogs, like frog things, like statues and dishes and cups and all that shit, right? And so we were at Walgreens yesterday getting our flu shots, and we saw one of those squishmallows. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's like the big, like giant pillow thing, and it's really soft, and I don't know what they put inside it, because it's not quite like memory foam. But it's just very, very soft and squishy, like kind of pillow thing. And they had a frog one, and they only had one left, so we bought it for her for Christmas. Because she's gonna love it so much. So that's what your username makes me think of. You did not give me another 10-hour video? Okay. I'm okay with that. Your mother-in-law has impeccable taste. You are not wrong, sir. It's tasteful, you know, it's not like an obsession. It's just like a fun thing, you know what I mean? Like, she has a lot of little stuff in her bathroom, like little statues and like a soap dispenser with frogs on it, like little things like that. Very tasteful. Gonna hang with a few friends now because we're gonna play Among Us a bit later. Have fun! Thank you so much for stopping by and your generous donation. You gotta stop, man. I really appreciate it though, no, you know, jokes aside. Have a great time streaming. I will, thank you so much. Always good to see you, have fun. Yeah, I have not played Among Us yet. I would like to try it. Anybody new in chat? I have a Discord. I might play with people on Discord if I can. And we play like, I mean, I would play Stardew Valley with some people, but everybody on there right now is pretty into Genshin Impact and Animal Crossing right now. So we play Animal Crossing together too, if anybody plays Animal Crossing. I'm gonna have a little Halloween party on my island in Animal Crossing that I'm inviting people on Discord to, so if that piques your interest. We had a movie night last night too, that was a lot of fun. Only 2 people were available, but the 3 of us watched Knives Out, which I had seen already, but it's just such a good movie. We loved it. It was so much fun. And then for Halloween, we're gonna try to watch A Quiet Place. We keep it PG-13 because there's some like high schoolers in chat, but Among Us is fun, but with friends. I tried playing with people I didn't know and I hated it. Yeah, I feel like that would be the case. I feel like people control in that game pretty easily. But I don't know. I don't know enough about it. Like, that's the thing. I'm always scared to play a new online-only game because I'm gonna be terrible. So, it would be more comfortable to play with friends who could tell me how the fuck to play the game because I don't understand it yet. So that would be a cool thing to do. Damn it. Ooh. Let's see if we get something good. By the way, anybody who doesn't know, if you fish into this rock, you get like gold and iridium fish from your first day. Coal, cool. Love that for me. Like silver at the lowest fish here. And I think you can reach it just barely with your beginner fishing rod too. Because I even had bad luck today. I don't know what luck affects still, entirely. Does it affect fishing? Does it affect mining? Like, I don't know. Both? Neither? Yeah, it's a really good fishing spot. It totally is. When I don't know what to do, I just come and fish here and make a shit ton of money. I got like... oh, shit. I got like 2 dinosaur eggs and 3 diamonds here very early into the game, too. So it's not just fish that are good quality, it's the treasures you get too. I don't know why I did that. Trying to think what else I did this weekend. I did not do anything exciting though. I played Animal Crossing and got my flu shot because I'm an adult and those are the things I have to do. We're gonna watch some of Bly Manor tonight, if anybody likes that show. I really liked Haunting of Hill House. I've seen that a couple times. So I'm really excited to see what they do with this new story. No spoilers in chat because I haven't seen it. Like, I don't know anything about it. I know that some of the actors are in it again, and that's about it. So I'm extremely excited. Try to get through a few episodes of that today. The only thing that luck affects while fishing is a chance of treasure appearing. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That makes sense. Does it affect geodes too? That's what I've always heard. I don't know if that's accurate. I remember when, I don't know if anybody plays this on the Switch, but the geodes were broken on the Switch for a long time, and that's why I stopped playing it on there. Because yes, I bought this game twice. And I own it on both platforms. Where you would get like a rare item, but you would just keep getting the same one. I mean, I got the same, like, obsidian like 8 times in a row, and I was farming for something else. Luck does not increase the chance to receive rare gems and artifacts from geodes. Okay. That's what I'm so confused what it even has an effect on. But it does not concern me too much. I usually do whatever I feel like anyway. Oh, I'm also gonna hang out with some high school friends tonight. I don't know if anybody has played the game Danganronpa, which I think I'm saying correctly. I always call it Danganronpa, and people get mad at me because I'm, you know, pronouncing it wrong, but I don't know how it's pronounced. But we're gonna play that tonight as a group. It's really fun. Luck does affect the geo drop chance from rocks. Okay. I guess that makes sense to me. That makes sense. Okay. So it affects you getting stuff, basically. That's fine. I love how you said you were gonna lurk. I'm just too charismatic. Dude, come on with this fish. Man, I didn't even want that fish. It's fine. Haven't heard of that game? It's like a anime, like visual novel game. And all the characters get trapped in a high school, and they're told that they have to kill somebody and get away with it to get out. So you have this fun cast of characters. Oh, and everybody in it has an ultimate talent, which in Japanese is like super high school level. So like ultimate baseball star, ultimate martial artist, ultimate... I don't know. I can't think of any of them. Biker gang leader is one of them. This kid's supposed to be 16. He looks 28 years old, but you know how it is. And so they all have these talents, and they're all trapped in this school. And after a murder happens, there's a trial. So you get time to investigate the murder, like you, the main character, and there's a trial. And if the murderer does not get caught, does not get voted correctly, everybody else dies, and the murderer gets to leave scot-free. But if the murderer gets caught, they get executed, usually in a very violent way. And obviously don't get to leave. So you're solving these murders, but you're also trying to find out who trapped you there and why and how to get out and all that stuff. So it's a really fun mystery game if you like that kind of thing. And it is very anime. So if you don't like anime, you're not gonna like this game. Well, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of most animes, but I can enjoy them, so... Good series. There's 4 games. There's like the first game, the second game, a game that happens in between the two, and then the third game. The third game is not good, so we're very excited to get to that one. Right now we're on the second game. Then we're gonna play like 1.5 basically. Yeah, it has its issues, but it's a fun series. Okay. Yeah, this is the right place. I might just clear out some of my farm today, because I'm getting low on material, I think. Well, I'm getting low on stone. Maybe I should just go to the mine. I don't know. I always go dead silent when I'm watering my crops because I'm concentrating so hard, so I apologize if I do that today. Oh, I didn't pick my fruit yesterday. Yeah, I think I'll just keep clearing stuff out. I'm trying to, like, my best to organize everything. It's not going well. I'm mostly focused on upgrading everything and completing the community center, because I don't want to play beyond, like, the first day of the 3rd year, isn't that it? That you get, like, judgment from Grandpa. I'm not going to play past that on stream. So that's, like, the final goal, is to try to unlock everything by then, I guess. The community center, I already got a red cabbage from the traveling merchant. That's one of the time constrained things. So now it's just everything else. What year am I on? I'm still on the 1st year. I started this not too long ago, this save file. But I'm no longer going to play only on stream. Like, I don't know if you were here for the beginning, but I skipped ahead a little bit from where I last played. Because, like, let's be honest, it can get a little boring to watch me water my crops every day and go to the mine every day and, let's be real, fish constantly. Like, that's all I do in this game. And that's why I have so much fucking money. But I won't ever, like, skip past events. Like, after today, I'll probably play off stream up until the Halloween event to just do all the boring, for lack of a better term, farming for items for the community center. Because I think I'm pretty much done with everything we needed from fall. Like, I've got the pomegranate, I've got all the apples I need. I believe. Yes. So it's just all, you know, just getting through the days, basically. Cheese! Don't take that out of context. Do I need a large cheese for anything? I don't think so. Well, I'll make it anyway, because it's worth more money. Oh, is the upgrade done? I can't tell from the inside. I could get a goat. Yeah, let me get a goat. Fuck yeah. So it's a bunch of that stuff, like getting stuff for the community center. Marnie better be fucking open today. I never remember her schedule. I wish I had the quarry unlocked, honestly, for stone. Remind me on the next day to go to the traveling merchant, please, I beg you. No! Yes, I need something. Please. No. Damn it. Fuck, okay. I guess we'll get our goat tomorrow. I could see if there's any rocks spawned up by the train station. Yeah, I get that. My girlfriend and I are trying to 100% the game. Fuck me, is it a grind? It is. I'm trying to do that on, like, my main file that I'm on, like, year 6. Ooh. They almost caught me in the garbage. Like, I'm trying to get all the achievements on that save file, like crafting everything and cooking everything. I believe I did get that one. It's been a while, but I think I did get the cooking one, and I tried to get the crafting one, and I missed something. I think you have to get the ring in multiplayer, the wedding ring. So I'm on a single player save file. I don't think I even get that recipe. And I don't think there's a way to cheat it in. Because I would do it. I'm not too proud to do that. Oh, the honey. I forgot the honey. Did I sell it? Oops. So if we just get the honey and some goat cheese, we are good to go on that bundle. Goat milk. Oh, and I should buy a duck, too. Hell yeah, look at us. I do need a rabbit eventually. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Shit. Well, at least she'll be there tomorrow. There's a save editor? Interesting. I may need to look into that. Yeah, because, like, I wanted it so bad on that save file. Like, I don't know why. Or maybe I could just open it in multiplayer and get it that way. I don't know. There's gotta be a way to do it. They wouldn't make that one of the requirements if you couldn't do it, right? Okay. So I've already upgraded my coop. So that's just buying. I just need to buy the duck. I never did that, I guess. There's gotta be more stone somewhere on this farm, right? Probably not very much, though. Yeah, I should go to the mine. Yeah. I think I'll do that. I think I'll go to the mine and get some rocks. As best I can. It's already 2 o'clock though, jeez. If you want to do it 100% legit, open it in multiplayer. Don't build a cabin. Get the rest. Okay. I think that's correct. I think that that would work. I think you're right. I think that's gonna be how I do it. Let me check up here first. Ooh, barren. Not much going on up here. I must have already cleared this out a while ago. Ooh, a library book though. Yeah, like, I don't think I'm gonna try to perfect this run. I'm gonna try to get all of the bundles done, including the secret bundle. Which requires that to be open up there. That shouldn't be too hard, I think. You'll be right back? Okay, awesome. Alright, we'll just go to like some of the top floors and try to get some rocks. Another library book, hell yeah. Well, that was quick. Oh yeah, we can kill some slimes too. Damn! But this is what I'm here for. Don't really need more copper, so I'll just leave that, I think. How did I know it was gonna be there? I have the sight. There we go. There we go. Very nice. There's a lot of good little... We're getting plenty of stone, I think. Sometimes I don't have the best luck trying to get just regular stone. I finally got a glow ring. That's something that happened when I was playing off stream that I was very excited about, was unlocking the glow ring from the community center. Because I did not have one for quite a while. I don't know why I'm doing this. Yeah, I want to try to get the slime ring and make the iridium band so that that's usually the combo I have, is the iridium band that has like every other ring put together, and slime ring so they don't damage you. But you have to kill like a crazy number of them. I think it's 1,000. Okay. So it's always good to kill them, because you have to kill 1,000. It's really useful when you can go to the skull mine, and there's the, like, mother slime there, and you break it into, like, 5 smaller slimes, and they all count as one, so it's 6 slimes in one. And they spawn pretty regularly, too. Right, I think I'll clear this floor out, and then I'll go. Because it's already 9:30. Now it's 10 o'clock. Because I think, yeah, 144. That's pretty good amount. So we'll go ahead and dip for now. Plus my energy's almost gone. Mosey on home. Boulder shipping, welcome back. And you're back too, Lord of All Frogs, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today, Boulder shipping? I'm having a pretty good morning myself. I'm having a lot of fun streaming today. So that's always good. God, this is so full. I need to do something about that. This can go somewhere else. I'm saving that for a crystallarium, by the way, if you're wondering. That's why I have not sold it yet. I have a lot of geodes I could go break. Lemon Dot's here too. Hi. How you doing today, bud? You made it for Stardew Valley. Just woke up, saw you were streaming, so wanted to join in. That's so sweet. I also kind of just woke up. Like an hour and a half ago. The first thing I did today was stream. So I'm pretty much woken up at this point, you know what I mean? Legit just opened my eyes from sleep. Well, I appreciate you coming by, Lemon Dot, and you, Boulder shipping, both of you. Alright, so today I need to go to the traveling merchant, and I need to buy a goat, and I need to buy— Mittens loves me! That's the best news. How wonderful. That's my real cat's name, by the way, because I'm not creative, and I named her Mittens. I can get you a pumpkin, Carolyn. And then I can take this to the community center. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played Stardew Valley for my regulars who are here. Yeah, I have 2 cats in real life. Excuse me, I have Mittens and I have S'more. Like the food. And S'more actually just turned 15 years old yesterday. So she's getting up there in years. But she's still very active, lively little cat. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, S'more and Mittens are my real cats. But this little gray cat in here kind of looks like Mittens, so that's why I named it that. So yeah, we're going to the Traveling Merchant today. I hope they have a sandfish, honestly, so I don't have to go do that. Oh man, I haven't even thought about the vault room. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sink some money into that community center. Now S'more's an angsty teenager. You are not incorrect. She can be very feisty. She's got hypothyroidism, so we have to give her medicine every day. 2 times a day. And it's just like a gel that goes in her ear. So it's not usually too hard, but sometimes she's very fighty. And she'll throw a fit and she won't eat after we give her medicine, so she's definitely in her angsty years, I think. But to be fair, so is Mittens. She's 13. They're both old ladies. I know it's really late into the season, but cranberries are amazing for money. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't plant any. Honestly, like, that's a great point. Maybe I didn't have enough money to buy them, and then I just forgot about it. That might be the case. I would actually not be surprised if that's what happened. But yeah, I should do that next season for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm all like, I know this game backwards and forwards, I've got 1,000 hours, blah blah blah. Didn't plant cranberries. Expert player. Because I know they nerfed them too, didn't they? They made them worth a little less in one of the updates, but they're probably still good money. Okay, let's go do our shopping. Grab a bit of this. Ooh! Get some more caviar too. We gotta wait for our preserve jar to be open. We'll hold on to that for now. They did like a while ago. Cat, excuse me, get out of the way. Like in like the second update or something, like years ago at this point. They made them just a little cheaper. Something about your cats is wonderful. Less than a year old in human years. They just love to run around the house. Yeah, oh my god. I remember when they were kittens. I was also like... I was... Jesus. 9 years old when we got S'more. I was a baby. Like, I was in elementary school when we got this cat, and now I'm, like, married. So, it's pretty crazy how they become, like, just part of your family for so long. But that's so cute. I love kittens, too. I think... Poe. Okay. I should name them all after Teletubby stuff. They're also named after Durin's folk. Yes! Thorin, Feely, and Keely. That's literally adorable. I was thinking next, like, because I think ahead all the time, like, our next cat might be named Bilbo. They did in 1.1 apparently. 130 gold to 75 gold, yeah. They really... Because people, it was insane insane how much money people made. That's so cute though. Thorin, Phoebe, and Kili. Such good names, strong names. It's so fun that you're into The Hobbit too, because like I'm actually writing a D&D game with the Middle Earth 5th edition book, and it's gonna be the journey to Moria with Balin, and we all know that doesn't end really well for them. But most of my players don't know that. They're not very into Lord of the Rings, they're just into D&D. Or they want to get into D&D. So they don't know that, like, orcs attack and everybody dies, and then, you know, a few years later, Gandalf and them roll up and find out everybody's dead. So, I'm writing that right now, and hopefully we'll be able to play that soon. It's so much fun. Because, like, there's not a lot of, in the lore, there's not a lot of stuff about that journey specifically, just, like, how it ended, basically. So, I can kind of have fun with it. It's gonna be my first time actually DMing. I kind of halfway DM'd before in a one-off, which was secretly a proposal to my husband. So, I don't know how to DM an actual game that's going to continue several sessions. But I think, you know, I know a lot about the lore, so this would be a good first time to DM with this kind of story. Amazing. Thank you so much. Which part? Are you also into D&D and Lord of All Frogs? You have found a home here, if you are. Miss my boy Ori. Moria sucks. You're not wrong. Yeah, Moria does suck. That's the thing, is I want them to get... Oh, I have not given him any gifts. Oops. I should do that. I want them to make these dwarf... because they have to play dwarves. Like, they're all gonna be dwarves. And I want them to get really emotionally attached to them. And we're gonna be successful. We did it. We got Moria back. 5 years later, what are you up to? Do you have children? Do you have a job? Like, did you settle down? What are you doing? And then they're gonna die. And they're gonna be absolutely gutted about it. Because I know my friends. And my dad is playing too. I don't know where Carolyn goes. Let me go get some pickles to give to my boy Harvey really quick though. Yeah, I don't know where Carolyn hangs out. Does she hang out up here? Yeah, Ori is a really fun character though. She hangs out by the tree sometimes. Nope. I'll find her one of these days to get her this pumpkin. You will notice me save items for quests like this several weeks in advance, because I just know all the quests. Okay, I gotta grab some pickles. Honestly, I may have missed Harvey already, but let me just grab some for the next couple days, because I keep forgetting to give him anything. And then I think after this we might play one more day. And I'm sorry to everybody who just jumped in, but I've been going for like an hour. And I need to eat breakfast still. Fuck. Because this is closed, isn't it? Yeah. Is he outside, maybe? Damn it. Oh well. Proposing to your husband with D&D. Oh yeah. Love D&D and enjoy home brewing. Don't really get to play as much as I'd like to anymore because of everything going on right now. Amen to that. Yeah. My husband, one of his groups is long distance, so that's obviously, you know, always the case. They don't meet in person. But his other one moved to Roll20, like his in-person group, which is a pretty good website for it if you haven't heard, you've probably already heard of it. But that's what we're gonna use because our friends are in Illinois and we're in Ohio, so. I didn't do fucking anything today. Let me cut some trees down so I don't feel bad about wasting energy. Here we go. It just like ran around town all day today. But yeah, we use Roll20 for online D&D games. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I did propose to him. They had to, what did I say? This was like years ago at this point. They had to, you know, get through this cave to get an artifact. And the artifact was like a magic ring. And when they got it, I pulled out the actual ring and it was in a box that looked like the treasure chests from Legend of Zelda, like the 8-bit treasure chests. And there was a wedding band in it, and I opened it and showed it to him. He's like, oh, you have a prop, that's cool. I was like, no, like, will you marry me? And he's like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, it was so funny. Going over to my friend's house was more of an experience than the movie. Sad I couldn't watch the movie. Yeah, we missed you, Lemon Dot, but for Halloween, hopefully you can... It probably won't be on Halloween, I might work, I don't know yet. But we're gonna try to watch A Quiet Place. If not, we'll find something else to watch. Because they took it off of Hulu. But I have the DVD, but I don't know if I can screen share. I probably can. But we have to use this program called Cast. So you should make an account on that, by the way, and join the party. So that you can just hop in next time we do a movie. Ori's my partner's fave. You already know mine. I think they're both silly cute boys. Shame they're dead. Yeah. Shame they're dead. That's, you know, anyone who's a fan of anything, that's the motto, right? My fave is dead. Can I get an F in chat for Fred Weasley, please? Thank you, Lemon Dot. Man, that fucked me up. I was like, what, 13 when I read that book? Oh shit. Yeah, spoiler alert. I was just talking about that game before you came in here, literally. Holy shit. We have much to discuss. Boulder shipping. You have to hang with us, cause Danganronpa fan, Hobbit fan, like, you're me. We're the same person. Like, that's awesome. Yeah, God, I could probably... You know what? My absolute fave actually lived. So, spoiler alert for Danganronpa 2. My fave is Kazuichi. Okay. Oh, I already have my watering can. Alright, I have to remember to give pickles to Harvey. I absolutely have to today. I haven't given him a gift all week. I feel so bad. My friend has like 5 Switches. 5, how the hell? Good lord. Why, though? Why do you need that? Tell him to give you one. I don't know any of these games. I was only half paying attention. That's fine. It's that visual novel that I was talking about earlier. The murder mystery one. So yeah, spoiler alert. But But yeah, it's such a good game. Like, yeah, like I said, it's not without its flaws, but that's a good series, I think, to play. To play yourself, too, with as few spoilers as possible. But yeah, Lemon Dot, have your friend donate a Switch to you. He doesn't need 5. Why? Why? Like his family? Like, does everyone have one in his family, maybe? Or does just he own 5 Switches? And for what reason? I don't even know. Okay, fair enough, yeah. Fair enough. Why have I not made a keg yet, is my question. Do I have oak resin? That would be why I have not made a keg. Okay. Ooh, I got another fish. Alex is here. Hi, Alex. Welcome. How are you doing today? I called him privileged. He said, yeah, I know, right? Jesus. Oh my god. Well, hey. At least he's aware of it. Yeah, I can't fathom why you would need 5. This just seems wasteful at that point, honestly. Come on. The baby goats in this game are so fucking cute. Their big little ears. Big little ears, I said. Still kind of sore from last night? Oh, from work? What all did you have to do? Do you stock? Yeah, you stock. Yeah, that's gonna do you in. I remember my first few days of work. I work at a Starbucks inside of a grocery store, so, you know, got those good old concrete floors. I worked 5 days in a row for training. I could not walk that weekend. Like, my feet hurt so bad, it was not even funny. So yeah, get some good shoes if you haven't already, Alex, because those concrete floors in that fucking grocery store are gonna do you in. Where's my boy? Where does he go on a Saturday? Aw, you smashed your finger? That sucks. Where the hell is Harvey? I gotta find Carolyn, too. Sometimes Harvey's up here. No, where is he? What the fuck, man? That's why I don't give him any gifts. I can never find him. Maybe he's in the grocery store again? I doubt it. Nope. There you are, though. Sweet. Okay. Well, I don't know where Harvey is, but let's keep clearing off our farmland, I think. I'm gonna try to start, like, laying paths down and putting fences up and moving stuff. Ooh, I do wonder, I have some ooh, I have not been getting hardwood. Oops. Let me go do that really quick. Shane is at Marnie's range. I'm looking for Harvey. Shane is my other choice. Like, yeah. I leveled him up all the way so I could get blue chickens. So yeah, I'm not worried about Shane too much anymore, but I am looking for it was hard to decide between Shane and Harvey, who I married, or who I'm going to marry, because I like them both so much. Okay. Stardew's a lot of fun, but I'm trash garbage at it. We should play together. We'll balance each other out. Yeah, it's just I'm like obsessed with this game, and I've been playing it almost consistently for 4 years. So I know a lot of things very well. I know some people's schedules. But not Harvey's, apparently. Harvey's at the museum, but not for too much longer. Oh no! I probably already... You know what? Whatever, I'll get him next week. It is not that big a deal. As long as I get married before year 3. Because it's going to be winter pretty soon anyway. And I can't get the mermaid pendant in winter. He's leaving the museum right now. Fuck, dude. Oh, and I'm slow. I wish I had a horse. I have not gotten a horse yet. I wonder how much money you need collectively for the community center. It's a good question to ask. I'm trying to save up, like I said, for winter. I want to upgrade my watering can to gold. So I'm saving money for that. And I have all my ore ready to go. Because I won't have a good time to do it otherwise. I have Abigail scheduled down. Yeah. I know Abigail's too for some reason. Oh, because I played with my friend Dan, and he wanted to marry her, so he would always ask, "Where's Abigail?" Fuck me. And I'd always look it up for him, so I have like her schedule memorized. 42,500 gold. Okay, thank you. That's less than I expected, honestly. Abigail and Leah are the best. Yes. Correct. I like Maru a lot. But yes, all the girls are pretty good in this game. Even Haley grows on me after a few of her hard events. She needs to be humbled. But, then she's likable. Is he maybe at the Star Drop? No. Sometimes he goes there. Oh well. I'll get him tomorrow. I did say this was going to be my last day. But I might do one more. Just because I'm having fun. And I'm not too hungry yet. Okay, just making sure I don't need those for the community center. Leah's just so easy to level up. Yeah, she... What is it, driftwood that she likes? Pretty easy. Yeah, I think I'll play one more day. Ooh, honey. Do I need honey to make something? I could make some mayo makers too. and salad. Just one more day, every Stardew player ever. Don't worry about money in this game. Yeah. She's satisfied with a lot of things. Yeah, you're not wrong. Might make some mayo makers real quick. What else did I need? Ooh, what else did I needed earth crystals, that's why I have those saved up. He said, I gotta buy you another guitar. I said, nah, get me a Switch. Would he get you a Switch? Like, I mean, if he's able to buy a fucking 5 of them. Okay. I always open the wrong chest when I'm trying to put my mining stuff away. I'm glad these are cheap to make, because I need a lot of them. I try to have one per animal in here. You know what I mean? Like, I've got one for the duck, the dino, and the 2 chickens. When I get my other chicken, if it's blue, I would keep it and make another one. He would totally buy me a Switch if he said he would buy me a guitar. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I'm just not sure if he was exaggerating, but it does not seem like it. Alright, I think I will play one more day for real, and then I do have to go have breakfast. For real this time, guys, I swear. I'm just having a lot of fun with y'all in chat. Then let me oops, sorry, I bumped my mic. Let me check really quick. I've got a guide open for Robin's buildings. What do I need for my next house upgrade? Because I think that's what I'm getting the hardwood for. Let me see, house upgrades. 150, so I'm almost there, and then 50,000 gold, which I'll probably take a little longer to get. Or 50,000, I don't know what I said. You watched Cheech and Chong? I've never seen a Cheech and Chong movie. I can honestly say. Is this done? It is not done yet. Okay. So we'll water our crops. Okay, move on. There we go. We'll water our crops, and then we'll go get some hardwood after we find Harvey, and we'll go to the traveling merchant too. I always water the same fucking plant 8 times in this game. Because I'm not playing with the mouse and keyboard like I usually do. So I don't always move forward all the way. I'm sorry, I always go dead silent when I'm watering my crops. I don't know why I have to concentrate so hard. Okay, Lemon Dot. Sounds like a fascinating movie. Cheech and Chong up in smoke. Sounds like it could be pretty funny. Yeah, we do a movie night sometime in Discord. And for Halloween, we're gonna watch A Quiet Place, which is not very funny. But we should do a comedy after that. Yeah, how is your Detroit game going, Alex? Be blue. Be blue. Be blue. Well, I gotta sell ya. Goodbye. Trying to get a blue chick. I'm trying to have one of everything because I don't want to build like multiple coops. Don't judge me for being cruel. It's just the way life on the farm goes sometimes. Gotta remember I've got mayonnaise makers now. Where is the other egg? Am I crazy? Oh, here it is. Eat s'mores over a campfire? That sounds delicious right now. I know s'mores are supposed to be like a summer treat, but they always make me think of autumn. Because that's when we have campfires. At my house, anyway. You're gonna stream again today, Alex? Awesome. Okay. Time to find Harvey. Gearhead, welcome. Just in time to say hello. We're finishing our last day in Stardew Valley for today. Campfire in the summer, you're gonna get heat stroke. Do it in fall. That's how I feel. Like we like going out and getting cozy around a campfire in fall. So that's when we make s'mores. In the summer, we make s'mores in the oven because it's too hot to have a campfire. Jesus, Harvey. Bit of a bummer. Here you go, have some pickles. Don't think about that kind of stuff. Would you like some pickles in this trying time? Okay, making some progress with Harvey. Alright. Let's get our hardwood for the day. Then we'll see how much energy we have left. We might be able to do something else too. Oh yeah, the traveling merchant. I forget every single time. I don't want any of this. I already have the puffer fish. I'm looking for lemon dot. I'm looking for the sandfish. What unlocks the bus? I forget which one unlocks the bus. But I might get it. I might get it before the year is over. I don't know. Don't quite remember. Isn't that what it's called? Sandfish, the one in the desert. Am I crazy? Oh yeah. It's the last one I need. Sandfish, yeah. I need to actually be going, but I will be lurking though. Have a good rest of the stream. The vault unlocks the bus. Damn it! Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lord of all Frogs. You are the wiki master. I really appreciate it. Oh, I just need a gold bar here. Let me get that one too. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Bus repair. There it is. Oh, Lord, help me. This, I have a bunch of little stuff I don't have yet. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. I'll be done streaming here in a minute. Anyway. No more Valley. No more Stardew Valley for a little while. I'm gonna go back to playing Luigi's Mansion, rather. Not Luigi Mansion. Next week. But I every once in a while still play Stardew Valley until we finish Luigi's Mansion, then I'll go back to Stardew Valley regularly. Duplicating? Yeah, I know. I'm trying real hard not to cheat. It's difficult sometimes, though. But I don't want to cheat on this save file. It's not that much money, really. Well, yeah, it is. What am I talking about? Imagine cheating. I'm not gonna cheat. Yeah, I think it won't be too bad, because, like, we have until year 3 to do everything, so that's plenty of time, I think. I only did it to help finish the community center. I hear ya. Sometimes, because I've played this game a million times, sometimes I will just cheat the community center to being done, just because I don't want to do it for the 10th time. Not often. But if I want to marry someone new, I always start a new save file because I don't want to divorce anybody because I don't have the heart. I'm just trying to use up my energy for the day so I don't feel guilty about going to bed. You feel that? Yeah. Like, that seems so fun. And then, like, turning your children into doves. It's pretty fucked up. I can't do it. I don't have the heart. So I make a new save file, I cheat the community center, and I marry someone different. Okay, that's good enough for today, and then I think I'm gonna screw those kids. I always turn them into doves. It's horrible. What an interesting mechanic to put in your game. You don't want your kids anymore? Turn them into birds. Set them free. Like, that's fucked. Okay, 5 more and I can upgrade my house. Of the hardwood, I mean. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for everybody who dropped by. This was such a fun stream, talking with everybody. Let's see how much money we made really quick. Not too much, that's fine. I'll go back to fishing. I'll fish a whole bunch off stream and get our money up quite a bit, I think. But alright, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, stopping by to chat. This was a lot of fun. And I will see you all next time. Bye, have a nice breakfast. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm gonna make some eggs and toast. Really excited about it. And then I gotta do some homework, but fish off screen. Hey, I'm being serious. I am not cheating. No. No, I'm not gonna play every single day on stream because I feel like it gets a little boring. So next time we play, it'll probably be the Halloween festival thing, the whatever they call it in this game. and then we'll be in winter when we come back after I finish Luigi's Mansion. So, I think that's what we're gonna do. But alright, I'm gonna go eat something, and I will see all of you later. Bye!